Welcome to the 4th of Slime 2020, COVID style. It's time to make the slime, and we got the 3 pots. We got to get these on the burl. Each pot needs a gallon of water. This is 2 quarts. For those of you who don't know what a gallon is, that would be 2 of these, or 4 quarts. 4 quarts in a gallon. So we got to put 2 pitchers worth in each pot. So let me do that. 1 pot is boiling. The other 2 are not. Why? They're almost boiling. The reason why is because this burner is a higher output than these 2. So that is supposed to happen. Oh, fun fact. Once you start boiling water like this, the water is 212 degrees Fahrenheit or 100 Celsius. And it doesn't go higher than that. It takes a tremendous amount of energy right at this state here to keep the water boiling. If I shut it off, almost immediately it stops boiling. So there's your little science lesson. So it's almost time to dump in the patates. These are my au gratin potatoes. It's an 83.
Ooh, and check it out. This is my 200-pound bag of au gratin potatoes. It's an 83. Yeah, that sucks.
Actually, it's a little dusty, and it's from 2019, but not going to be eating this kind, so it doesn't make a difference. In fact, all the years I've been, it's always spired patates because they spire before I use them. So anyway, as soon as this stuff boils here, it should be just another couple of seconds, we'll go and start making the slime. It is time for the slime. Live. Well, actually, no, this is delayed, so sorry, it's not live anymore. But we have to somehow open this, and something I found with, because obviously this is from Aldi, because I go there all the time, because I don't know what it is, but the packaging is like sometimes either impossible to open, or the glue they use on the boxes doesn't even hold at all, and you find boxes with like open tops in the store, and nobody buys it. But it's still patate, yes. So yeah, so we're going to just do what you're going to do later. Dump. Just dump. And just put that down for a second because I gotta get the next one, because 2 go in each pot. This will end up making over 5 gallons of slime in the end. And with this, you have to have too much rather than not enough. Because if you don't have enough, there is no point. So it has to be too much. Dump that in. Don't worry about the black specks and other shit. It is Aldi stuff, so you never know. And it's also been sitting around. I don't have bugs here, but the water is at the bottom, and we have to start stirring. And this is going to be a lot of stirring. A lot of stirring. So we have to try to get all of the patate Kids Incorporated here. And what I'm going to do now is stop for a minute and put the patate in the other pots here, and then I'll show you the next step. So, no, that's not going to work. So we need to add more water. So we had a gallon of water to start with. We're adding another 2 quarts. So this we can just dump right in. And later, we're going to add some more, maybe another 2 cups or so. We're going to start stirring this in. And now it gets like real gloopy. And you have to break this. COVID.
Yep, that's it.
That's it. We're dead. So you got to like break up the chunks and crap here. Stir it in. You see the top is very liquidy and not going to work, but the rest is starting to get Kids Incorporated. And with some stirring, you will get this to that point. The house stinks like patates. Oh my god, it stinks like patates already, and we're not even done. We're not even done. That is not going to work.
No, it's not loose enough.
So let's get some more water. So we're going to pour a little more. We'll start with that. I think it's going to need a little more than that, but we'll stir more. This water on top has to get worked in. It will, but it's really thick. You must have a big, thick wooden spoon, because your regular little jobby, like one of these guys, you know, everybody has a broken wooden spoon like that. The little one like that is going to snap like a twig, so that would never end up working. So you have to have a big, heavy-duty wooden spoon. See now.
Yeah, now it's getting better.
Now it's getting a lot better. We still have some lumps and stuff, but we are certainly getting there. A few more good turns there. And now, oh, getting damn close. Oh, maybe even. You don't want to touch this because it's usually like really hot, but I'm going to test it and see. Maybe I'll get a spoon to get that off of there, because there's like old dried patat on there and stuff, but I'm liking that consistency. I'm going to leave this one be right there for now, because I like the consistency of that. It's really on the edge. Maybe a little thick, but you don't want to go too thin, because then you don't have more patat. So you got to really be careful and just, you know, just flutter the throttle just to keep her running, you know. Oh wait, yeah, millennials don't know what that is. Fuel injection for the win.
Gotta conserve, hon.
So anyway, yeah, I think a little thick yet, but
a little more water, I think, definitely.
Tiny bit, but
yeah.
I'm going to work on that and get the. You just got to dial it in just right. So it's going to be a little bit, but I got to do the same to these two. So we'll do that and come back later. Okay. Well, looks like we have slime. It's just plopping off the spoon. This one is just plopping off the spoon. And this one is just plopping off the spoon. So we're just at about the right consistency. It might need a touch more water, have to see as it cools and that. But we're going to start with this pot. We're going with the black pot because of the bacon, lettuce, and mayonnaise movement. So we're going to do that. But we are coloring this red because we have to be good to our Indian folk that are here. Oh, this isn't flagged at all.
No, not at all.
Not at all. Red food coloring. This is the last of the red food coloring I have before I have to get more. I have plenty of green, plenty of yellow, and plenty of blue, and not much red, and I don't know why. Very, very, very peculiar. But we got to do 20 drops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And that's the start. We're going to stir that in, and then we're going to add 20 more. Now, this is what happens when Jay makes slime. You have to mix this in, and your spoon will turn red before the slime in will. As you stir, it starts looking kind of cool. What we've made now is strawberry shortcake. The problem is we're shooting for Hello Kitty. So, these jokes never get old, folks.
I actually understood that joke.
See, as I turn that, look, it's white, and it's white over here. I mean, it's black over here. Look, I couldn't get black food coloring. I'm sorry. I think they make it for like Halloweenish or something, but there we go. See, now we're getting somewhere. So let me stir this for a while, because this has to get Kids Incorporated, and then we can add more for our final color. This is kind of that definite strawberry shortcake. You know, they have these colors don't run. This is going to run. It's that faded glory going on, and you know, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. What happens if you put too much? It gets redder. But already, I don't know if you saw how much I had before, there ain't much left, and I'm going to have to get more before next year. Now, I start stirring this in. Kind of like fold it in under and start doing that. Now you're going to get darker red streaks. See? Keep stirring and stirring. Generally, the food coloring does not alter the consistency too much. So let me get this all stirred in, straight down the sides, all that good stuff. And we'll see what it looks like.
Yeah, it's looking pretty red, I would say.
Yeah, this is coming along. I think we're good. So I'm just scraping all the red into the red here, you know, and then we can move on.
This video's gonna get flagged though when we start going to the Blue Lives Matter pot.
Oh man. Well, what about a Shark Lives Matter?
Well, I didn't make a yellow one because sharks pee through their skin.
It's like one of the weirdest things ever.
Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, this is going to be the final red. Everything looks good here. I have the spoon almost all cleaned off. That'll be fine to just go there. We'll start on the blue in a minute. This all looks pretty good. As far as how it's cooling down, well, this is the time where you get to do something that you would never do in the kitchen and plunge your hand in there. This is hot beyond belief, and you probably are going to get burned. The top is just, oh, it's a nice warm dab. But as I get down, I don't want to stick my hand all the way down in there. It is just too... But looking at the slime otherwise, that is nice and slimy. Oh yeah. This is gonna suck. I love that kind. And now, 20 drops of blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Cool.
I think there might have been a little bit more, but who cares? Yeah. Yeah, one drop too much. Nope, do it over.
Yeah, throw out the whole slime. Do it over. I love these like teal colors.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
I love that. That is really cool. But again, you got to get this mixed in. And this is when the spoon starts getting slimy. And this is starting to get like really awful. Stir up from the bottom and from the sides, all that kind of good stuff. So you're definitely going to get a workout. I have on occasion used a little stick blender like this guy here. He's even fired up. So, you know, he's ready to go, but it's not chunky, so it doesn't need to be blended.
Oh, hi, Joe.
You took the fart right out of my ass. Must have been while you were shitting me.
And then you took the words right out of my mouth. Oh, it must have been while you were kissing me.
We'll talk more about Charlotte Crow another time.
20 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Holy shit! Jake can count!
Amazing.
More than a lot of subscribers can.
Ooh.
Susan!
You know what that reminds me of?
Ooh, I didn't get blued.
those are Capital One commercials with the Vikings, where like some guy's trying to count his money and some guy's saying different numbers next to him to distract him.
Yes, I remember that.
That was great.
That was a great commercial. I remember that. That was really good. God only knows if I could find the clip of that.
I've tried finding it myself. Maybe we'll get lucky, maybe not. We'll find out.
Yeah. So we're going to stir this in and see what color it ends up being.
Uh-oh, we have a mollusk. Nothing to plant, are ya?
Oh, is it roaches in a plant?
Not really roaches, just kind of sitting there.
They like to chew the plant.
Little mollusks.
That plant, I don't know how old that plant is. I know it looks dead in that, but it's not. And I know it's like sticking out of the pot at that weird fakakta angle.
Yeah,
That plant was here when I moved in the house, and it's still alive.
nice.
And the lions have dug that up numerous times and knocked it over a few times as well.
Oh, geez.
I gotta water it, but it is an aloe plant, so it kind of hangs on to itself for a while.
Definitely.
Very resilient. 3 cheers for the red, white, and blue. For a duck could be somebody's mother. What? oh, we're back. Right. So here's the blue. Here's the blue.
Oh, it's definitely
Sliming.
flowing, yeah.
Yep, that's going to work. I don't want to touch that because then everything gets blue and that. But the white I'll play with. It's wiggly. A little bit wiggly. There's the red. And as far as this goes, oh yeah. Oh, see, that's the problem. The top is nice.
Nice, but you get further in, it's like, oh,
When you get further, oh, Dick, that's getting kind
bring
of
it
hot.
back, Mike.
Whoa! Watch his fucking legs. Cut it down.
Come on, Mike, bring it back. Whoa, watch his fucking leg, Mike. Whoa, cut it down. Whoa, all right, cut it down.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah, it's flowing.
it's flowing. Yeah. Oh, maybe even a drop thick, but
Wait, we have your dihydrogen monoxide if you want to fix that.
yeah, dihydrogen monoxide does fix that. This is a real border zone here. Not to be confused with the danger zone.
I already did an artist joke, so I'm gonna let that one
what?
slide.
Get Trump to fix the border.
I'm still waiting. Alrighty. So I think that's going to be it. These have to cool. If you try to slime now with it hot like that, because like I showed, I could not get my hand down to the bottom of the pot. The slime, it's 12:30 in the afternoon. This isn't going down till probably 5 o'clock. By that point, this will have cooled off enough. If you try to do this now, you're going to get burned, and then you'll get burned. So don't do that kind. But anyways, that's going to do it for making the slime for 2020 COVID style. We'll slime you later.
Style.
What happened?
Put the gun style.
Yeah, that's the one. Susan would flag that just saying it. So anyway, sliming later on. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. The slime sits and waits. It's cooled. It's ready. But that's later.